All right. Um, yeah, I made a video, forgot to turn off my music, so you couldn't exactly hear everything I was saying, so I'm gonna have to remake this one again. Um, Hello YouTube. Aries Prophet here, aka Fondlesworth for those of you that play Minecraft with me. Today I'm going to show you the technical aspect of our server. We are not going to be on the server this time. Well, for this video. I'm going to show you the GotPvP website, and someone recently made a Wikia for us too, which is nice. It gives the almost, I think, yes, a complete staff list for each game type, and some in-depth explanation on how to play some of the game types, as well as um, stuff. Yeah. First off, we're gonna play, or not play, go with the server website, gotpvp.com. Simple enough. It's similar to our server address, play.gotpvp.com. You really gotta be special to not see the resemblance. On here, you got everything you need for a server. You got vote links, which people are dumb as fuck sometimes. You gotta be logged in order to receive your rewards for voting, people. If you're not logged in, you won't get it. And your reward depends on which game type you're currently in. If you're in the hub, you're not going to get shit. If you're in survival or factions, you'll get respective items for survival or factions. If you're in creative, you'll get 30 minutes of world edit for creative. So whatever game type you're in is what you're going to get that reward for. Make sure you're in the game type you want to get your reward for before you vote. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you're wanting, and then don't come bitching to me, please. I don't want to hear it. I get enough shit on my plate to deal with than to hear your whiny ass voting in the wrong game type. There you go, there's your vote links. You also got a vote tab up here, which will redirect you to a page with each vote link. The recent Twitter activity on our Twitter page, GotPvP_network. At I don't use Twitter. I don't tweet. I don't twat. I don't twat. I don't. I don't know. I don't do that shit. News stuff. Owner post stuff right here. You got like useful stuff, letting you know scheduled maintenance at a time. We were doing stuff. October vote contest. Highest voters get coupons for the donation shop. It's nice. Buy ranks, buy items, buy cash, whatever you want. Halloween sale, creative contest. That's stuff you can use. Here's your forum activity. The latest, top being the most recent, bottom being the not most recent. Shoutbox. I don't. Yeah. Online users, your stuff, account login, your post, top voter stuff, IP address. You got forums first. Community stuff, website, which is what we're on. You got some ideas for a website? Suggest them. Announcements, ban appeal, ban report. Important stuff if you actually play on a server. If you have someone to report, go to the ban report forum and create a new thread. Do not report someone unless you have proof of them. Hacking or obsessive profanity, racism, whatever. If you don't know how to take if you don't know how to take a screenshot, learn how. Fuck it, just cut my shot. Yeah. Learn how to take a screenshot. It is a very useful tool. Do not report someone unless you have a screenshot of them doing whatever you're accusing them of doing. Otherwise, we can't go off of a say-so word-by-word thing. Ban appeal. If you've been banned and you think it's unfair, post in there. Make a thread. Say why you should be unbanned, why it was unfair, plead your case, etc., etc. We'll review it, and then we'll make our decision. believe it or not, there have been some people that were unbanned because of it. Each game type on a server will have their own forum section. Here's factions. You want people to join your faction, post in there. You got raiding ideas. You want to post something about your raid, post it in there. You got your prison, survival economy, creative, Skyblock, Skywars, Hunger Games, and kit PvP. I suppose OP PvP would fall in right there too, but whatever. In moderator discussion, which none of you will get to see that unless you're a moderator on a server. You take pictures or make videos of our server. You got a YouTube account that you would like to post videos you made on, and then link it to our website. Put it in there. Make a thread under screenshots and videos, and link your YouTube account, link the video, whatever, to get people to look at it. Put it in there. Every once in a while I'll put a link from my YouTube account videos on there that I just recently posted for those that don't know about my account or that aren't subscribed to me, that aren't, I'll post them there for them to see, then if they like it, whatever. And let's not go to donation yet. Vote, like I said, click it, bam, there's your vote links. Leaderboards, we got faction, Skywars, and kit PvP stats. They range from highest death, highest kills, highest KDR, highest points, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, highest points for Skywars. You know, people like to compete and stuff and stack up. Tutorial, the only one we have right now, is how to use World Edit in Survival to create your reagents for your towns, castle, shop, plot, whatever you want to call it. If you don't know how, please read this. If you don't know how to use World Edit, please read this to learn how. And then, if you have any questions afterward, ask us. But please, I'd appreciate it if you don't fucking ask us before reading this stuff. Otherwise, I'll just tell you to go on our website and read the tutorial. If you don't want to do that, then sorry, too bad. I gave you the means and resources to learn how. If you don't want to learn how, then it's on you. Now we'll go to donation. On here, everything you need to donate for our server will be on here. We got ranks, which is the first thing I'll go to. These ranks are server-wide ranks. Noble, Knight, Baron, Earl, Margrave, Duke, King, and Emperor, each increasing with their own special perks, each with more commands, more expensive ones, have better commands, more kits, more cash, more whatever you want to buy it for. They apply in server, faction, survival, creative, prison, as stated above, right there. Yeah. If you plan to be on a server for a while, or you really like a server that much, or if you play on many of the game types in our server, I highly recommend picking Emperor. Not because it's the most expensive, but there is so much in that kit that applies in all those game types that it's as close to being OP as you can be without being OP. It really helps out the server a lot if you donate. But as a disclaimer, that does not mean go steal your parents' credit card, bank card, checkbook, whatever, to buy Emperor. You will be beat like a cheap drum, I'm sure, if they find out you did that. And it will not go back on me. Each tab for the game types have their own specific stuff you can buy for that game type. Factions, you got items, cash, levels. Items ranging from like spawners, TNT, obsidian, water sources that you can place in the nether, by the way, if you want water in the nether. Just useful stuff for factions. Survival, economy, of course, items, cash, pets. I don't have a pet, so not entirely sure how to use one, but I know that you can spawn it, keep it on your land. It can't be killed to my knowledge. I don't think it can be killed. You can name it whatever the fuck you want to do. You can write it if it's a writable one. I mean, most expensive, the Ender Dragon. You can fly around on a fucking Ender Dragon if you want. But if you already have fly, then what's the point buying a fucking Ender Dragon to fly on if you can already fly and fly and fly and stuff and fly? Yeah. I mean, if you want to look cool flying on a fucking dragon, then buy the Ender Dragon. Otherwise, just fly. Yeah. Skyblock. It's the Skyblock necessities. Stuff you can't live without. Hunger Games, you get your kits. Same kits in here apply to Kit PvP and OP PvP and Skywars. Some of the kits vary from game type to game type. There's a few that are not in some and some that are in some, and yeah. Each for their own special one. Buy VIP, you get all of them. Prison, yeah, your cash levels, items. Holy shit, what is this one? This become the most of the mobs in Minecraft for $100. Mob disguise, self-explanatory. Disguise yourself as a mob. I guess like a creeper or whatever. If you want to spend $100, hey, be my guest. Do that. If you want to look like a fucking pig. Otherwise, don't really care. We got spawners, god tools, the kit for the god shit, and then there's plot. Plot. There's a central area in prison where everyone can go. I believe PvP is active on it too. Sorry. You buy a plot, build a shop, house, whatever you want to call it, put shit in it, make it a vault, sell stuff. People can enter it, I think, if you allow people to enter it. You can also make sell signs. Sell yourself, sell contraband, sell whatever you want to sell. And yeah, you got the most recent donations, what they bought, how much it was total, not specifically that one item. Like 3 creeper eggs is not $54. They bought creeper eggs plus other shit to be $54. And then the top donator of the week, Ichigo Bolt, don't know who that is, some noob. There you go. Off to the Wikia. Right here, it shows you the server website, donation site, Twitter page, the unofficial GotPvP Wikia. Yeah, your staff list right here shows each game type with who's the admin and the moderators in that specific game type. Updated, most recent was 4th November. Not too long ago. Sato16/Infinity on the forums is the owner of GotPvP. Admin and all the moderators for each game type. Some of the game types still do not have admins. Might be fixed later, might not be. Don't know, don't care. Let's go back. You got the latest activity. If you see a name, it's an admin. Introduces that admin a little bit, shows what they admin, a little bit about them, shows what they've done, what they do. For example, no. I have a feeling he made that himself. Yeah. You got recent updates. This Wikia, by the way, all the credit goes to Casually Snipes for creating the Wikia for us. It looks like he joined Wikia just to make it that specific page. Anyways, that looks to be the survival spawn building thing. Yeah, Skyblock. Like I said, a little bit of an in-depth description of the game types for each game type. Factions gives a brief description of it. Brief description. Most of the widely used commands on it. If you got a question, I don't know why I did that. If you got a question, you should look into it. Very useful stuff, and basic gameplay. Yeah, that's about it for the Wikia. If you have a Wikia, I recommend, and you play on our server, I recommend adding stuff to it. Do not come on here and just put random shit that you don't know about. But yeah, right now. It looks like we're having a sale, 10% off on your total purchase. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let's look at this. And it's got that this I have X-ray. Meh. I don't know. I'll look into it later. But that's it for the technical aspect of our server. Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't really give a shit if how many people watch my videos, as long as people like them. If you like them, I make more. Simple as that. That's how all YouTubers work, I think. I don't know. I just made it because I was bored. But, yeah. There you go. Thanks for watching. Till next time, I guess. Play on our server. Like it. Whatever. Love it. Donate. Etc. Goodbye.